How's it going, guys? Sleepy Jim here, and welcome to my walkthrough of Gears of War Judgment, the campaign on Insane Difficulty. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get all 3 stars on each and every declassified mission in the campaign here. I'm also going to be, for the most part, using the starting weapons, the default weapons, for those of you guys that might have to restart. And also, I'm not going to be using any checkpoints at all throughout this guide. So let's start off with the cutscenes. There are
Give me 10 minutes to go back there and make sure the bastard's dead. Move, Lieutenant Baird.
There goes a record. What? I went from lieutenant to war criminal in less than a week.
As you were.
The accused are denied any right to an attorney and may not question the authority of this tribunal.
So we can't ask why you're doing this now.
At the conclusion of this tribunal, I will issue a fair and swift verdict.
Right. Of course you will.
Colonel, are we being charged with doing our job?
The charges will be defined as I hear your testimony. Now, Lieutenant Baird, begin with the last time we saw each other.
I've been a lieutenant for a week, so when I was told reinforce a supply convoy, I was ready to show off my stuff.
That's one way to describe your behavior, Lieutenant.
Whatever it was, it looked like it was headed right for our convoy. Only Paddock knew what was next. But he didn't say anything. Not yet. Tell you what we saw. The grub's secret weapon.
So you say, Lieutenant. So you say.
Okay, so we finally get into some gameplay here after that lengthy intro cutscene. There is some ammo here for your Lancer as well, guys, and I will be showing you for most of this the default starting weapons, just in case you guys have to restart some of these sections. Probably might make more sense rather than going into each chapter with some power weapons from the chapter before. But this first section here, there's just half a dozen drones and wretches that we have to face. It's pretty easy, just be a little bit careful, use your cover here and your lancer. There's not too many problems here that a chainsaw bayonet equipped lancer cannot solve for you. But as we start off this campaign, it's key to remember to get all 3 stars. What you need to try and accomplish during the missions to get ribbons, gibs, executions, headshots, and as many kills as you possibly can. All of those things contribute towards your star rating at the end of the section. Now, of those, executions seem to be particularly effective, but they can be quite dangerous because you are vulnerable during an execution. But gib kills are also really good at getting you ribbons, as well as contributing towards your star rating. So using explosive weapons like boom shots, grenades and things like that can really help you get your stars if you're struggling. But most chapters you're almost guaranteed to get your 3 stars provided you survive. There's just 1 or 2 where you need to work for the star rating. So here is our first declassified mission, which involves fighting off dark wretches or lambent wretches instead of normal wretches here.
Glowing wretches, but I thought that was just soldiers telling stories. Turns out it's not. Our old convoy had been wiped out in minutes. Never seen anything like it.
Okay, so keeping in mind that we'll be facing the dark wretches here in this section of the map, you probably want to keep your distance as much as you can early on here, because these guys will explode in your face if you try to get into close quarters combat with them. So this corner of the map is as good as any, and as always in most Gears campaigns there are 2 paths that you can follow to progress through the map. My teammate's going in that direction. I'm probably going to head through that building to the left there, but we'll take out as many of these wretches as we can to start with. And I have picked up this hammer burst. I'm going to try and pick off a few of these snipers. Just have to watch out for some of these wretches that start harassing me. But there's a few snipers in there, there's a few grenadiers in there as well, so I'm going to try and take out a few of these guys. Keeping in mind that headshots will contribute towards your star rating for the section. And we'll see how we go here with these guys, then we'll move on through that building. I've never been a big fan of the hammer burst, to be honest, but it does have its uses, that's for sure. And eventually my teammates here are going to be getting the hint, and they'll move on through to this direction of the map. Often they will be triggered by your movement. And I tried to throw a grenade in that window there, but I think it bounces off the sill. Unfortunately it was wasted. I'm a little bit rusty here in this first section of the campaign, guys. Apologise for that, but I do warm up pretty quick. Hopefully you guys will notice that as we go through. And a move in here to try and get some execution kills on these guys in here. But my teammates are stealing my kills, damn it. So I think we finally get one around here with the chainsaw bayonet. Now, as you exit this building, to your left, an emergence hole will erupt from the ground, and you'll have a whole bunch of heavies and locusts come out of that. So what you want to make sure is that you have a grenade ready to go to close that E-hole. Straight away to the left here, you'll see it appears. And if you do it correctly, you'll close the E-hole, you'll get a ribbon for that, and you'll also get a cluster luck ribbon for killing a bunch of dudes with that grenade. Somehow that grinder survived, so I'm just going to wait for his mulcher to overheat here, and then we'll be able to finish him off with a few bullets to the head. Okay, so we're nearly finished this section here at the start of the campaign. Just a couple of guys up here we're going to take out. A grenadier and another guy. So we'll get an execution kill on him. Then we'll have another mini cutscene, and it's just about the end of the section.
When those wretches died, they exploded like they'd been drinking out of a fuel tank. I hoped we wouldn't be seeing them again anytime soon.
Colonel Loomis, this is Lieutenant Baird.
Big problem, sir. Our convoy just got destroyed.
Then move on to the Museum of Military Glory. It's under attack.
Sir, whatever destroyed our convoy's still out there.
Noted, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Come on, Kilo. You heard the man.
I heard him. Didn't even like him.
Okay, so that is the first section done, guys. Old Town, all 3 stars on insane difficulty. We did the declassified mission with the Dark Wretches, and we'll be moving on to the Riverwalk District section next. Please remember to rate and comment. For now, it is Super Jim out. Thanks for watching.